Have you ever met someone that made you feel so good on the inside? You know that feeling? When someone gives you butterfly, that butterfly feelings that running through your stomach. When you look at them in the eye, and they look back, and you two hold eyes contacts. And the vibe feels so right. Everything felt so right. And even once she was leaving, you hold eye contact with her and see how her glaze at you as she walked away. And it was like she didn't want it to go. So her body was walking away, but then she's still looking at you and looking at you until she really had to turn around and walk out of that door. And then she turned back again and say goodbye and look at you one more time with that look. And now you go home, you can't sleep, you can't eat anything. Your mind is just wandering around, thinking about that look over and over again. But turned out she has a boyfriend. You know, have you ever been there? You're meeting someone, but just everything felt so right. But it was just bad timing. She was taken. She was belonged to someone else. In this case, she is in a long-term relationship. Oh no, a long-distance relationship. And the guy lived all the way up north. A very big city up north. And part of me felt wrong too, you know. Because I was flirting with someone who was already taken. Am I wrong for doing that? Am I wrong for doing what my gut feeling was telling me to do? I know I talk about this kind of things a lot, but it's been a while since I really felt this feeling towards someone. And of course, it turned out they're taken. But why does she have to do me like that though? Why does she have to give me those looks when we were having a conversation? I just can't get over it. And now I'm going home. Now I'm home. And I'm starving. I haven't ate anything since lunch. And I don't even feel like eating. And I'm not even sure why I'm making this episode anyway. It's like not like it matter. It's like you were listening to this. You get nothing out of it. Except me, whining and complaining about what I was going through the day. But something about it taught me something I've learned today. Is that sometimes God or the universe or a higher power out there that is showing you or me that sometimes certain people are just meant to be in your life for a season. They're not meant to stay. They are meant to come into your life for a short period of time and teach you, show you certain things, and even leave you with heartbreak. Leave you with this feeling that what could happen. And one day, you meet the love of your life, and you're gonna look back, with a smile, thinking that sometime a certain situation that you're going through in this moment right now feels like a punishment, feels like meant to be, but it didn't work out. And now you met someone new, you fall in love, and you're gonna look back to these days and you'll be like, gosh, I'm glad that it didn't work out back then, or else I wouldn't be here being grateful for all the things I have right now. And maybe that's where I am right now. Trying to let go of the things that are not belong to me. Trying to let go of someone that is not meant to stay in my life. And accept the reality of what it is. But then part of me was like, you know what? They're just dating. They're just boyfriend and girlfriend. You can still have a chance. You can still go and ask her. Tell her how you really feel. And you respect that she has a boyfriend. But I'm gonna tell you her anyway, because I'd rather let her know how I feel than holding it in and not putting it out there at all. I've been there before. I've been down this road before many times. And it never turned out like how I wanted. But I'm glad. I'm glad that I found the courage and go and say what I wanted to say, even though it didn't turn out good. But I'm glad I did it. I took a chance. I took that leap of faith, even though it didn't work out. But I did it. At least now I don't have to look back to certain things with regrets, with the thought that, gosh, I could have done it. I could have taken a shot on that girl. You know, not literal shot, but like ask her out, you know? Don't we all go through that at some point in life when you tell yourself that, you know what, I'm gonna wait until I figure things out. I'm gonna wait until I get buffer after hitting the gym for a couple of months. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna delay. I'm gonna wait until that one day when I feel like I'm enough, when I'm ready. Then I'll go ask that curse out. But that day may never come. Or what if you accept yourself as you are right now? You don't have to wait for a better version of you, but instead look at yourself in the mirror in this moment right now and say, I am the best version of me right now. I am enough. I am worthy of love. I should go and ask her out. Even if she say no, it's good at the same time, you know. Wouldn't you want you want to find someone that would like you for who you are, especially someone who would accept you at your worst. That means they will deserve you when you are at your best. So maybe you might be in a shit place right now. Still, go and do it. Go and say the things. Ask the question. And if it work out, it work out. If it doesn't, it's good. Then so be it. Just not meant to be. Just not the one. You know. I'm not saying all this so I can just be like, go and break someone's relationship or get in between someone. That's a terrible thing to do. You know? But maybe next time, if we get a chance to talk again, and she keep giving me that flirty look, or giving me a hint, you know, I'm gonna take my shot. I don't know, who knows? But something that I found after working, you know, with a lot of clients who's appear to be females. Why did I say it like that? They all females. And having grown up in a family with all sisters, I have a lot of sisters, in case you wonder. A lot of sisters. And I'm the only boy. And I can tell you, I do know a thing or two about women. You know, they can say things, all these sort of things. But their bodies, most of the time, tell the truth. Whether it is the way that they're playing with their hair, fidgeting with their fingers, the way they look at you, the thing they say, the amount of attention they give you, their body language. Those things don't lie, but the words they say might not be true. But their body, most of the time, tell the truth. Because I've been down that road before. Sometimes you're in a relationship and your gut feeling is telling you that this might not be it, but then you're afraid to leave it, because leaving it means you're gonna be lonely. You're gonna have to start over again. You're gonna have to find someone new again. And you don't want to take that gamble. You would rather put all these things under the rug and keep on telling yourself that you can make this work. This can work. You know, it's hard. Life's hard. But then when I look at it that way, we only have one life. Why not live it the best we could? I mean, isn't that the reason why I named this podcast? Live it. Live it to the fullest. But I really hope you got something from this today, even though it's probably sounds so boring. But if you're still here right now listening, thank you. Thank you so much for being here today and gotten this far into the episode. And I hope I'll see you in the next one.